Hello class, welcome back. Class, today we are going to start the topic construction, and in construction, as also I have done in the live class as well, there's some few things. So class, I start the work with how to draw the bisector of an angle. Okay? So the first construction is to draw the bisector of an angle, right? How to draw the bisector of an angle, and also we will learn how can we justify. Is that means what about the bisector we have drawn, whether it is correct or not, right? So that also we can justify it, whether that construction is correct or not. That also we will see. Okay. And this all can be done by the congruency. The congruency, this is the fundamental, this is the basic, means the prerequisite knowledge is the congruency of triangle. That all will use here. So class, for this one, it is a very simple thing. First you see how to draw an angle. You draw one line segment AB. It is the line segment AB with the A as center, and here write the step of construction as well. Just draw the precise step, point to point. Just only you have to write. Don't be too more explanation, right? And that step should be precise and short. It should not be very much long. Okay, that draw will give you a wrong meaning. So first is draw a line segment AB. For example, आप किसी का भी आप लेते हैं. If you are taking the length of AB is 5 centimeter, 6 whatever is that, also anything you will take of some distance, of some length. ठीक है. Second point है draw an arc with A as center of some radius. ठीक है. क्लास बने यहाँ आपने कंपास से एक आपने आर्क लिया है. You draw an arc one with some radius, and let the arc intersect the AB at point D. It is a point D, right? Third, draw an arc with the same radius, where D as center. ठीक है. जहां पर D सेंटर है, आप D सेंटर को अपडेट करेंगे, and where we assume D as center. So D से with the same radius, I just draw one arc here. Okay, and now I draw one line with which will pass through this arc. Okay, let the point is E. Let an arc intersect the previous arc at point E. ठीक है? Okay, now again. Draw an arc from D and E. Draw an arc with D and E as center with radius more than half of angle. ठीक है? That's to be whatever the angle you have drawn here, more than of this angle, you take an arc in compass and draw the two arc with the radius D and E. ठीक है? I just place that compass on D, make one arc here, and on D on E I draw one arc is here from E, and after this now I join this one. ठीक है? So this suppose that it is F, okay, more than half. आप इस रेडियस को हाफ लेंगे, more than half लेंगे रेडियस का, और when you draw the two arc from D and E, it will intersect here. Now you join A and this intersecting arc. And the fifth point, join A and intersecting arc. See, wherever the arc has intersect, that point and this point I join it. So finally, on the sixth point, AF is the bisector of angle. Is the bisector of an angle. ठीक है? प्लस ये हमारे स्टेप्स हो गए. ये हमारा ये जो एंगल आपने AF ड्रॉ किया, AF is the bisector of an angle. Thus, after this explanation, now I am going to tell you how to justify is AF is the bisector of angle. How can I justify, right? Now class C, for the verification, whether this line is bisector or not, हम इसे prove करेंगे, right? हम कैसे करेंगे? First I join, I let this point is P, for example, this point, and I join this line here. Okay. So now you see it's DP is equal to EP and AD is equal to AE and AP is the common side for both the triangle. Okay. So from side, this both triangles become congruent to each other. After this, now we can say this angle is equal to this one by CPCT, which has proved that AF is the bisector of this angle. This is the justification for our construction. Now start here. In triangle ADP and triangle AEP, right? AD is equal to AE, all done by construction. It is not given there, just only we have drawn it by the compass, right? And that construction we are taking here. So the reason is by construction. And DP is equal to EP. Here both the reason by are equal by construction, whereas AP is equal to AP. This is common. So now we can say triangle ADP is congruent to triangle AEP by side. Now we can say angle EAP is equal to angle PDPA. DAP, it is by CPCT, implying that AF is the bisector of angle BA, and this point is C BAC, right? Thus ये हमारा bisector हो गया. तो it is the justification. Whatever we have done here, it is correct. Now we have justified it by the congruency. Okay, class? That was the practical thing, and this is the theory. Okay, so now there means this question, which is one type of interface between the practical and theory, right? I just joined the both things. Whatever we are drawing, because that one thing which comes in our mind means whatever we study here, it is true. We are drawing the bisector, it is also true. Also, with the help of compass, with the help of protractor, if we just measure, then also it will come. It will be the bisector of an angle. But one thing also maybe come in our mind is that whatever we are drawing, how can I believe that? How can I accept that they are true? So by this theory, we can say it is true. Okay, whatever we are drawing with the method we are using, it is all true. This is the for the question, for all the answer of all this question is this. Okay, and now here we have justified it. That's clear. Now class C, constructions again, in which we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment, right? So I suppose it is a one line segment I taken AB of some length. Okay, so this first step is draw a line segment of some length, whatever the length we can take, whether 5 and 4, it will given in the question. Okay, that length you will write there. For example, if I say you draw the line segment of 10 centimeter and draw the perpendicular bisector, so you write it, draw the line segment of 10 centimeter. Class clear? After this, with center A and B, draw an arc on both sides of a line segment, of a given line segment. Okay, for with center A and B, right? Of radius is also has left here, and also has written here of radius more than half of AB. Okay, means just we have to take the radius in a compass, that the length of the radius that must be more than half of AB. AB से आप half more than लेंगे, ठीक है? As I mentioned here, with center A and B of some radius. Just wait. To center A and B, draw an arc of radius of half of AB, of more than half of AB, of more than half of AB. ठीक है ना? The center A and B, draw an arc of radius of more than half of AB on both the side of given line segment. ठीक है, आपने यहां से आर्क बनाया, एक आपने यहां से आर्क ड्रॉ किया, then from B I just draw here, okay, and let both the arcs are intersecting on point P and Q. ठीक है क्लास, हमने रिलेट किया है कि जो आपके इंटरसेक्टिंग आर्क है दे आर इंटरसेक्टिंग एट पॉइंट P and Q, मतलब हमने इस पॉइंट से रिलेट किया है. द नेम इज P and the name is Q, right? Now I join PQ. I join PQ. In third point right, join PQ, and PQ is intersecting AB at point M. PQ आप यहाँ passes ले सकते हैं. PQ passes intersecting AB at point M. It is the point M. Okay. Now write class 4. P, the line PMQ. The line PMQ is the perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. क्लियर? तो ये जो आपने ड्रॉ किया है, राइट, आप यहां पर ये जो लाइन है, दिस लाइन इज परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर. क्लास इसको भी हम जस्टिफाई कर सकते हैं. ऑल्सो वी कैन जस्टिफाई. इट इज डन बाय, देखिए मैं आपको यहीं पर करा रहा हूं. I join this point to this one. Any point I take here, okay, any point we can take. And this triangle also we can draw in the lower side as well. In that case also you can, it will also will prove. So we have to done here, but this circle is drawn here, so it's more better for the construction. If I take the point, I just join the point A to P. It will more easy for understanding, right? Because फिर आप बाद में आप confuse हो जाएंगे, right? मैं कोई और point ले लूँगा. So class here by the construction AP is equal to PP, okay? AM and these two lines are equal. This is side common, side class common है, ठीक है? Class ये common हो गया. ये line आपकी half है and आपको एक चीज की और requirement है, एक side आपको और लेना है. तो आप यहाँ पर देखिए, आपको यहाँ लेना, नीचे भी लेना पड़ेगा. नीचे आप लेंगे तो फिर ये साइड इस साइड की इक्वल होगी, साइड इस साइड की इक्वल होगी, इस साइड कॉमन हो गया. बाय साइड मैं आपको हिंट कर रहा हूँ, बाय साइड ये दोनों ट्रायंगल आपके हो जाएंगे कॉन्ग्रुएंट. हो गए? उसके बाद फिर आप क्या करेंगे, आपको इसको ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा पहले, क्योंकि आप इसको 90 और हाफ अभी लेट नहीं कर सकते. इट इज नॉट मेंशन, ठीक है? तो दिस साइड इज इक्वल टू दिस वन, दिस साइड इज इक्वल टू दिस वन, दिस साइड इज कॉमन. बाय साइड these two triangles become congruent. By CPCD we can say this angle is equal to this one by CPCD. ठीक है? By CPCD इसका angle let करना, angle 1 and angle 2 they are equal. This is the first part. Second part again you applying congruency. अब आप क्या करेंगे? अब आप ये लिखेंगे AP is equal to PB. This side is common, in this side PM is common and this angle is equal to this one. By SAS and SAS both are become congruent. By CPCD we can say AM is equal to BM and this angle is equal to this angle, right? By after this applying the linear pair, applying with the help of linear pair, these things also we have been done in so many times in the previous in the chapter of congruency of triangle. So when these two angles are equal to each other, so by the linear pair we can prove that this angle is equal to 90. Hence it has been proved AM is equal to MB and this angle is 90. So now we can say this line is perpendicular bisector, right? So this all we can done here. This is the justification of this construction.